Okay, welcome to the stream. How we doing, everybody? Akuma, thank you so much for that sub right off the bat. I do appreciate that. Keeping up that streak, thank you very much. You are too kind. We are going to get back into Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time off the PlayStation 2 again tonight. Going to pick up where we left off and hopefully finish up this game. I'm thinking if I put a chunk of time into it, we could probably do it, but I don't remember how long this game is. I'm pretty much just going off of how long to beat. And yeah, we'll see. If it ends up being super short, I'm going to hop into another game. I was thinking about doing the Gears of War, but I took a look at it and I'm like, oh wait, this isn't what I thought it was. So I'm probably just going to end up doing Silent Hill if that ends up being the case. But we'll see. I don't want to promise anything because we might not have enough time to do a substantial amount of any other game after the fact. So we'll wait and see how it goes. But let's go ahead and hop on over. See how things are looking here. I think we got it all set up and ready to go. It has been about a week since I last played this. Hopefully I didn't forget the controls because I've been playing a couple other games. I was talking about it yesterday while I was doing Fortnite and Silent Hill, but it's like I've been playing the new Silent Hill. And I've also been playing the original Splinter Cell on PC, and the control scheme, if you're using a controller, which I wanted to do, is absolutely horrendous. So my brain is all like rewired for something stupid. So we'll see how it goes. I don't have a ton of confidence, but it looks like we're about 65%, so we're about 2/3 of the way through this game, so I'm sure we could probably finish it. Orange Twilight, welcome in. How are you doing, ma'am? Just remember to crouch. Just remember crouch grab to kill. Was that a thing? Was that something we did? I don't even remember. I just remember doing the counters, mostly. The counters and the parries, and I couldn't do it if I was playing off of the OBS preview. It was nigh impossible just because of the latency. So I ended up having to switch to my TV, which I don't usually like doing because I can't have chat up at the same time, but it's whatever. Let me see. Hold on. I'm going to change something real quick here with the ticker, and then we'll be good with that. Oh, crotch. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, we did have a couple crotch stabs, didn't we? Yeah, maybe that was a thing. I don't know if I could enact that. All right, well, 2 sleeves are gone, so we're 2/3 of the way through the game. That last third is going to take up that whole chest piece, so we'll see if we can get that done. Let me step into here real quick and see what the vision was, because sometimes these are pertinent to what's going on. Yeah, I don't even remember that. Goody, it looks like we have some, no, I'm good.
As you wish.
We have some light puzzles. Taking me all the way back to, what's it? Resident Evil 5. Was Resident Evil? No, Resident Evil 5 was last year. It was like late last year, though. I was wondering, was that this year? Okay, hold on. I need to remember what we did. That's right, I was having trouble finding her because I couldn't figure out where we needed to go. And then I realized that there was like a curtain that was blocking the hole. It was really weird. Let me take a little sip from ye old water. That's what I was saying. It's like, who knows how long he's been out. At this point, she's probably just used to it. I don't know if it's whether she minds it or not. I just don't think she has a choice. How do I get through here?
What?
I don't know. I guess there must be a switch or something I was supposed to press. Princess, you got any ideas? Oh, maybe we can move this thing? Here's the problem with playing this. I don't remember the controls. We're playing this after a week. Okay. Alright, I figured out how to grab shit.
I'm afraid.
Um,
Get into trouble and you have to come to
I just need to figure out where this goes.
Please.
Do you
actually need my help?
I'm sorry, could you speak up? You're a little bit far. That or come closer, please.
The gate's open.
Oh. Wait, how did that happen? Did she just press it?
What if I get into trouble?
Okay, so we were just waiting on her ass. I didn't even need to use the statue. What was the purpose of the statue then? I don't remember using it last time. Alright, whatever. Well, now we have a switch.
Over here.
Let's see what it does.
There you are.
Okay, that was pretty expected.
Slowing you down.
All right.
Alright, so anyway, I was thinking of doing the damn Gears of War Reloaded because I thought it was a remake. It ended up not being a remake. It ended up just being I don't even know if remaster is the right thing because it's like a slightly better version of a remaster that already existed. I guess that's why I got it for free. I should have known, but I wasn't 100% certain until I looked it up like a handful of hours ago, and I'm like, oh wait, this is the exact same thing. It's a remaster, exactly. A remaster. Whatever. Either way, I was a little bit disappointed because essentially it's the same thing as the... Oh, what was it called? I don't even remember. Ultimate? Like Gears of War Ultimate, I think it was called. Which I streamed a handful of years ago. It was sort of new back then. I don't remember how I came across getting it. But it's not any different than the version that I played, except now it could be played at 4K and multiplayer supports 120 frames a second, which I wouldn't be playing anyway. So not much of a difference in terms of like video fidelity that we'll see on stream or even with the recording. So it's not even worth looking into. Apparently it's got some sort of DLC, but the thing is, I don't know if the DLC was part of the Ultimate Edition or not. So I don't know if it'd be worth actually looking into doing that. But anyway, considering it's not terribly different from what I already streamed, I just decided, I guess we'll not worry about that. Oh shit. How do I... Oh, I guess it's too late. Oh wait, no it isn't. I forgot how to use my time abilities. Now I figured it out. I was trying to do it before, but I think you had to press both the shoulder buttons, and I was just pressing the one. It's a work in progress. Hang on, princess. I'll get you. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, no, it is just the one. Okay, maybe I was pressing R1 instead of L1. Maybe that was the problem. Well, they sure love throwing a shitload of enemies at you. Oh, shit. I forgot those guys do that.
Be careful.
So, anyway, if we end up doing another game tonight, which the way things are going, I don't know if that's actually going to be possible or not. But I'm probably just going to go back to Silent Hill F because I haven't played it today, so I might check it out and see how far I can get with however much time I've got. If only you didn't have work tomorrow. You could probably do something. If you didn't, but you do. Are you still off, Akuma, on Saturdays, or is that different now? I'm feeling around for a new stream schedule. I think it's time for a change. But I want to make sure like a multiplayer night works still for most people. It seemed like Saturday worked when I did it before, because there were a lot of people that either had the weekends off or specifically Saturday off or didn't have to work the following day. So that potentially could work as a multiplayer day, but I don't know. Saturday night's good. All right. I don't know. I'm feeling around this week for doing Wednesday through Friday, and I'm seeing how it goes. I think next week I'm going to do Wednesday through Friday too, but I am also considering the possibility of doing streams on Friday through Sunday. So I just want to see kind of what works out best. But I'm probably going to be like the next month or so. Well, I don't know. Maybe after October. Or maybe during. I'm not too sure. Haven't decided yet. But still. I think within the next handful of streams over the next couple months, I'm probably going to be hopping around a few days to see sort of what works better. So we'll see how it goes. Sunday night's 50. Alright. God damn. Oh, that's not even fair. He's focused on her. The width of his weapon was so great that it just hit me residually. Shit. There's a bit of a wind up on that one. Ooh, Princess is almost dead. Hold on. %, good for Wednesday and Saturday. And iffy on others. I got you. If it's a new game you really want to play, then you call in sick.
Be careful.
I wouldn't want to be the instigator of, you know, playing hooky, but who knows? Enemies are just tripping over themselves. I did notice, by the way, we had talked about it sort of yesterday, but I did notice that the Dead Rising series, for the most part, is on sale on Steam. So there is potential for me to get Dead Rising 2, because I think it was only like $6 or something, so I'll probably end up trying it out. God damn it, the princess is dead. You grabbed the ones that you didn't have. All right. I think on Steam, anyway, I only had Off the Record. I ignored the original version, and that one doesn't even have co-op, I don't think. But I ignored the original version because I have that one on both. I think on both Xbox and PS4/PS5. So I'm like, I don't need it on Steam. But I didn't have any of the others. I'm a little bit. I would play 3, like maybe on my own time, not maybe on stream. 4 seems iffy to be, but I don't even know if 4 was on sale or not. And then I got the remake for super cheap like a month ago. Still haven't played it. You gonna let me do anything, or? Oh, I see. He was waiting until I got focused on somebody else. He'll pass on 4 going to work on that day. I've heard bad things, but I hate... Like, I would have to take a look at some gameplay or something. I hate just going off of the word of, like, people, even if it is, like, the large consensus, because there's definitely been games out there that, you know, a lot of people will say, oh, that game sucks. And it's, you know, the popular opinion, and then I play it, and then I end up liking it. So, who knows? It might be one of those deals where it ends up being a game that I think is not as bad as people make it out to be, but I would need to see for myself. I could probably tell if I watched about 10 minutes of gameplay. There's got to be a full playthrough out there that I can make some sort of judgment on, but I haven't done that yet. Honestly, I haven't been too interested in it since I never finished the first one. So that's mostly been the reason why. But I've heard 2 is good. Played a little bit off the record with a friend, but only for like an hour. It seemed okay, but it also seemed like I didn't know what was going on. So off the record definitely felt like one of those games where it was a deal that was, you know, had a heavy hand in the story of the original one. At least that's how it came across to me. Get a sip real quick. Ow. That sucked. Don't you combo me, sir. Take offense to that. Ah, okay. I don't know if that's better or worse. This might be worse. Pull out your damn swords. What's going on? Puts them away for some ungodly reason. Shit. Let me rewind that real quick. I mean, the AI is gnarly. They close the distance. They see when you're busy with something else, and they try to make the most of it. Those damn bastards. I need an ability where I can, like, absorb multiple foes at the same time. Something to expedite these battles, too, because, goddamn, there's just, like, a ton of enemies. I'm doing it.
Be careful.
Have an ability that helps. Something called a game shark. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't be surprised if there was something like that on the Game Shark. I used to have a Game Shark for PS2. I still might. I don't remember. I know I purchased one in my adult years for the original PlayStation because it was the only way I could play foreign games on my original PlayStation. But I don't know if I still have the Game Shark from the old PS2 days. Probably not. I used to use Game Shark a lot, like on PlayStation. There's a lot of games that I'd play that just almost felt like it was necessary. You know, for the N64? N64 had Game Shark too? They didn't have like that action replay or whatever? I know Game Genie was Super Nintendo. I broke in about 2 months. That sucks. How do I turn this thing? Or maybe I can't. Okay, hold on. I think I see what the issue is. There's another mirror over there. I think I just need to place them strategically. Yeah, that was the same. That was like all the cart-based games, I guess. Because Game Genie did the same thing. It's like you had to insert the game cartridge into the Game Genie cartridge. Oh shit, I might have brought it too far. Actually, wait, hold on. No, that one doesn't reflect either. There's this over here, but this doesn't do me any good.
There's a crack.
You know what would be helpful if you just, like, didn't stand near me?
She said my love. I know she did. I didn't dream it. At least, I think I didn't. It's quite natural, really. Her kingdom's conquered, she has nothing, no one to protect her. She needs me. I can see it in the way she looks at me. All I'd have to do is reach out and take her hand. and she'd be mine. Why am I talking to myself?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me. He's been talking to me thus far. So wait, this doesn't help us accomplish anything, because it just does the same thing that we could have done in the first place, I think. Well... Oh, I see. Okay. I was premature in actually bringing this over here. I'm surprised they let you slide it through the little hole in the wall. The hole in the wall is literally just to, get the light beam through. You didn't need to drag the mirror. The mirror just needed to stay in place, probably. Let's see. There you go.
You did it.
How long does this game take place? Like a few days or hours? I don't know. I would have to assume that there were at least a few days in between when they originally took the Dagger of Time and brought it to the Sheik or the Maharaji or whatever he is. So I would assume that there was a bit of a, you know, time displacement there. But there's like all these instances where, you know, he's blacking out and stuff. I don't know how long that necessarily takes. I think the princess had mentioned it at some point, and I don't know. It didn't really give you a strong estimate of what it was. Might have only been a few minutes or something. One would hope. But I think after like all the shit goes down and the hourglass gets disrupted and everything like that, it's probably only been a few hours. But since the beginning, when the game started at the introduction, it's probably been a few days. Otherwise, I got no clue.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Oh shit. I think I've done that several times. I didn't want to actually go back into the beam. No, I'm good.
As you wish.
Seems short. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't really have like a good estimate for how long the time has been so far. They don't really tell you, but I think since the whole hourglass thing happened, it probably has not been that very long. There it is. Yeah, first person view mode. Okay, I don't even think we need anything up that ladder. It's probably just there for decoration. I want a dancing dinosaur emote. I know that's just the Twitch one, but I wouldn't mind making my own. We opened this. Okay, I think. Okay, yeah. I remember him jumping on this thing in the vision. Get up there. See, that's a part where I'm actually used to stupid, what's it, Splinter Cell. Because a Splinter Cell, if he's hanging off the ledge like that, he'll, you just press up and he'll get on top of it. Hiya. I don't know, there seems to be a lot of dust here. Look at all the dust falling off this place. I don't think anyone comes up here very often. I guess you'd kind of want your hands sort of chalky though, right? Gives you that little extra grip. You wouldn't want them sweaty or anything. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on, I forgot you had to hold that button. There you go.
There's something odd about this bookcase. Look! It's the same symbol that was on the pillar.
Stay there. I'll come to you.
Wow. Yeah, I gotta be a wall climber. I gotta be a wall crawler. Who knows what I have to do with all these walls?
No use moving the mirror. There's no light beam.
It might be. You never know. Maybe I'm just doing it preemptively. Huh? You ever think about that? Ah, shit. How am I supposed to jump up there, actually? Can I get up the ladder? Oh, I can. Can I jump off the ladder? Oh, no. Wait. I think this is... There we go. Oh, yeah. You gotta be precise with the jumps, too. God damn it! Hold up, what? Oh, God. Okay, here we go. I go back and forth. See, this is the problem with not playing the game for a week. I don't really know everything that I can do just instinctively right off the bat. I have to, like, relearn it. Yeah, a lot of the game is fast thinking. You're not wrong about that. You do get the opportunity, obviously, to reverse time, so if you do make a mistake. So it's like, you don't necessarily have to pay for any mistake that you make unless you don't have any time left. But, still, you have to, like, see what's happening and recognize it pretty quickly. I don't know about this, though. I can't wall run over there. I think I need to get up this thing, but I don't think I could jump that far. I guess we'll see. Hold on. Oh, hey, it worked. If he sneezes in his hand and the bubonic plague goes into his system from all that dust. Maybe. Is that a big problem in Arabia or wherever? Persia? Oh, God. Go away. Oh, no. Stop it. Ah! God damn it. Go away. Okay. Here we go. We have the crystal of light. He's the one that let out the Black Plague. Well, when I have, like, dust bats nipping at me, I can see why. Oh boy, time for health. Our health bar is getting pretty big, but at the same time, we have been fighting more brutal enemies, or at least we've been having to fight for longer stretches. So, I think it's well deserved. Alright. So what do we do with this? I guess that's not it. Can I do anything with it? Can I move it? Can't even move it. Welcome back on the main. Stare at it, make him get floaters. But that's just going to happen to me and the rest of the people watching this. It's not going to do him any good. Sometimes you have to hit it something repeatedly in order for it to do something, but I guess that's not the solution here. Also, I spread it like COVID. Oh, because of the bats? Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Anything doing here? I mean, I don't know. I guess this is nothing. That's just like a marker or something. I see that there's like a panel or like something over this way. So I guess this is where we need to go. See this up? Oh shit. Not that button. Okay, good. This happened, I want to say with the last stream too. It was like, I found all the secret stuff, and then I kept thinking like, okay, there has to be like a main path where the secret stuff was, right? And I was looking and looking and looking, and I never found whatever it was that I was looking for, and it was like the main stuff was in a completely different area. Unless I can move that mirror. I'm not sure if I can. This doesn't do me any good, but this could be a thing where like the pillar could come down or something like that. But I guess this way seems most obvious, if I can move that mirror. Oh. Alright. Hold on. Hold it. Alright, never mind. I guess I'll go this way then. Let's see. Oh. Ah. Alright. Oh, good. No, not the bats! Go away. Oh, these things aren't gonna leave me alone. I wish, like, I mean, they kind of do, I guess. But I was gonna say, I wish after, like, one, they would just kind of go... Oh, shit! Yeah, the old dust bats are back. And they can kill you if you're hanging. Usually you move a little bit faster if you're hanging, but it's not a good thing here. Alright, there they go. Nice.
Listen. Of what use is reason against the power of love? Love is life. So if you want to live, die in love. Die in love if you want to stay alive.
What the hell are you talking about?
Supposed to mean,
I thought you'd like it.
if you want to be useful, try finding a book that'll tell us how to get out of here.
This isn't that kind of game.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
She thinks this is a game.
Shit. I was thinking there might be something over that way, but I don't think that's what the goal is. I think we gotta reflect from this one to that one and then over to that crystal. Because the crystal has to have some kind of purpose, right? There we go. Just nudge it a little bit. There.
Stay there. I'll
They
come to you.
did. I don't remember how closely it followed the actual plot line of this, though. There was some sort of time manipulation, right? I went to go see that movie, the Prince of Persia movie, in Vegas. There was in Las Vegas, Nevada. There was a hotel I was staying at that had all sorts of fun things inside. It had a bowling alley. It had a something else. I don't remember what the other thing was, but one of the things it had was a movie theater. And I had stayed there a couple times, and one of the nights I stayed there, I saw Prince of Persia, and then I saw something else too. And then I stayed there again years later, and I think I saw like a movie every single night I was there. It was just like whatever was playing. No, it wasn't. I want to say it was a Disney movie too, but it wasn't terribly, didn't make like a big bang at the box office. I don't think it did like horribly though. So I don't know that it like lost a shitload of money or it was a box office bomb, but it didn't do that great either. The Emerald? The hotel in Vegas? No, the one I stayed at was, I don't even know what the Emerald is, if that's a hotel that you're referring to. The one I stayed at was called the South Point. It's a little bit off the strip. It's still on the road that the strip's on, but it is, it's like way south, as I guess the name would apply, since South Point. Get up. Get up! Okay, I don't... Oh, wait, we just jumped over this. That's right. I'm misremembering which ones broke completely, and I wasn't able to get at over the other side. Crash into the light thing. Well, it wasn't my intention. I would have preferred not to, but, you know, these things happen. Okay, here we go. No. This works, I guess, because we can move a little bit quicker this way. Wait a second. No. What was that? Reversing the camera on me. Huh. No. Wait. I don't know how to get down from here. Can't just jump down, can I? No, I guess not. I mean, it almost looks like I can. Maybe if I didn't bounce on that wall, you think you'd be able to survive if I got to that second level there? There has to be a better way. Oh, shit. That's right, there's contextual jumping in this game. He doesn't actually jump when you want him to. One would think, but I don't know that he's willing to make the jump, just off his own accord. Try jumping back. Wait. Hey, he hung up there for a second. I don't know what that was. Yeah, look at that. That was weird. I don't think the game's gonna allow me to do that. So I have to find another way, but I don't know where. I don't think I could do anything here. Like, let's say I go there, and then I go that way. Alright, that super didn't work, because not only did he fall to his death, but somehow he bounced off the wall and then into the spike pit. Right, I can't jump to the right. I was trying to do that, because there's that little ledge there. You saw that too. But he doesn't jump to the right. He just jumps backwards. So, I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss. There's got to be another way then. Maybe I need to get down from another point. Did I jump the gun in jumping all the way to the middle here? Maybe I needed to go to the right from where those lights were. I can't get down from there. That's a no-go. Oh, there's a ladder down there. Can I wall run or anything? Shit, I think I can. Damn. Alright, I think that was it. So I gotta redo all this again. It's a shame I can't reverse time that far. I would sit here just to reverse time back to where I was. No. No. There you go. I got so excited to use that little swinging rope. I'm like, oh boy, there it is. I can finally swing. I can be the king of swing. Hey. Oh wait, no, I can't. Oh, it faked me out. Or the Sultans of Swing. I guess that would be more apt. Ah, damn it. I can't do that either, because if I run over here... Hey, there's a little bonus point there. Too bad I die when I land on it. So yeah, you do have to go to the middle. Well, what the hell then? Let me get a good look at things since I'm over in this area. I can't go over there, although it does seem like there's something over there that I should be able to access. No wall running, can't go that way. There is a ladder that leads down there, but I don't even know how you're supposed to access that. I don't think I could do anything on this side. The same damn problem we had last time. I was just like trying to figure out how to navigate the map. Again, I like the fact that they don't like spell things out for you necessarily. You should just be able to... It happened again. You should just be able to like recognize patterns and see, you know, okay, I should be able to jump up on this or wall run here or get up on that thing. But it does get a little confusing sometimes. Played this before, but you don't remember it well. That's alright. Middle ped movable? Like this part that we're on? I don't think there's anything I can drop to from over here. I don't know if there's anything that's movable either. The middle mirror? It is, but I need it to be there. I needed to go because we did that in the first place. Because you see the light from the center here is going all the way to the light there, which we need. So it needs to go there. So this has to be where it is right now. So we already did the light thing with the puzzle, but I just need to figure out how to get down. That seems to be a bigger problem than I was expecting it to be. There's got to be something over here. Camera's being very schizophrenic too. Oh boy. Oh damn. I was wondering if I could drop onto that lamp. I'm like, yeah, I might burn myself, but you know. No, we're trying to get down. We're trying to get down because I need to go down to where that mirror is. And I don't think there's anything up that we can access. I think we need to get back down to where we were, because now that the light's shining down there, it has some sort of effect on something. I just don't know what. Okay, hold on. I'm going back here. We're gonna see if something works. Turn around. There you go. There we go. Okay, that's what it was. Whew. Well, maybe not. Hang on a second. He's standing on it like it should work. Wait. Oh, don't dust yourself off just yet. No! Shit, I don't even have any, like, reverse time left.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't think that was supposed to happen. You're right, Prince. Good job. Okay, so now we're back here. Whoa. What was that? Okay, so now we gotta do it again. Yay.
Where is that glow coming from?
I know what you're talking about. Well, we'll get to see the cutscene again, so if there is something. You know what? I bet you one of the flash forwards or whatever it is. I don't want to call it a flashback because I don't think that works. But one of the flash forwards, I'm pretty sure, probably would have shown me what the solution is. But the thing is, it's like I never know what I'm looking at when, you know, we're looking at it. I don't remember there being anything specific. Go away. You're right back up there. As soon as they bite you, you're gonna be falling your ass down. The problem I was having in the last stream was sort of a similar situation where I just couldn't figure out what exactly it was that I was supposed to be looking for.
Of what use is reason against the power of love? life.
Shut up.
If you want to live, die in love. Die in love if you want to stay alive.
But there was that, like, the ropes you were supposed to swing to or around on, and then one of the ropes led up to, like, this giant hole in the ceiling, which led us to the next area, but I didn't recognize it as that because there were these massive doorways that, were right in front of the ropes. So you would think, like, if you're swinging on the ropes, you'd have to go up the massive doorways, not up through the ceiling. So it was very confusing. The bats with the HIV. Hang on a sec. Oh, shit. Well, there's your problem. I didn't see that. See, and I probably wouldn't have seen that had I not gone back to the mirror. So that's what it was. Well, I'll be damned. Yay, we got down. It took long enough. Oh, God. Okay, so now that that's over there, how do I get over there? Let me get up on top of here first. Nope. You can't jump to the side. I'm eternally disappointed by that fact. There we go. Okay.
Be careful.
I was like, there's these ledges here. They have to lead over there, but I wasn't 100% certain.
Now what?
I don't know.
One more symbol. Do you remember? It was in the main hall.
Main hall. Down there? Ugh. Oh, hey, that thing. I think I fell on top of that at one point and died. Okay, there's a symbol down here somewhere. I guess there's, well, actually that might be where we're trying to get to. Now there's one over there too. Now I'm at a loss. Let me drink. Time for another 10 minutes killing enemies. They spread them out. I mean, usually it's like 20 minutes of platforming and exploration, and then it's 10 minutes of killing random enemies. Oh yeah, I guess we're supposed to, we saw that at the beginning too. We're supposed to get that sword, would be my assumption. Brand new sword. Let's see what the visions say. And not drop my controller. Okay, got that, got that. Get that. That. Ah, yeah, there was that. Wait a second, swinging across ropes. I don't remember no swinging across no ropes. Where the hell were the... Was there another rope that was up there? We kept crashing into the one? Oh, no, don't tell me that there was another rope up there. That I missed. Maybe we didn't have to come down at all. Goes unconscious for 20 minutes. Wakes up in the fetal position. Oh, no. Well, okay. Here's the thing, though. There's a rope right there. What the hell? Oh! Okay. Well, maybe we don't need to go very far, then. We just need to get back to where we were. I shouldn't have dropped down. But getting back to that point is not going to be too bad.
Whoa.
Well, that is kind of how it works, though, yeah. Wait a second, I didn't catch that part. Here, let me go unconscious again. What are you doing? Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. We just needed to get back up to here, and then we swing across those ropes, and then we can get up to that one point that I was questioning what it was for. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm onto you. Wouldn't be a reason to jump down to the lower one if they didn't have a breakable spot like that. There we go. Let that dust clear up a second. Okay. That opens up that. Oh, okay. So here's a new light crystal. Very helpful. Looks like we could drop down the center here. I don't know that we want to do that right now, though. So we have a new mirror. I'm guessing that the mirror is supposed to reflect into the main crystal that we saw there. Oh, I bet you. Okay. I get it. Now we're supposed to move that out of the way. Oh, and there's a quick way to do it, too. Nice. Because I wasn't sure where these came into play, these little platforms. But makes sense now. Alright, bring it back. This is what I was trying to do the first time around, but I wasn't 100% certain what was even over here. There we go. Okay. So what does that do now? Yeah.
You open the gate.
Ah. Very good. So what's this ladder? Because we've seen this has been available to us from the start. Does this go anywhere in particular, or what? Oh, that's where we came in from. Never mind. I didn't even realize that. Till I thought about it for a second. She didn't sound happy when she said that. Oh, great. You made progress. Whoop-de-doo. I was hoping she'd stay here forever.
Be careful.
Oh. I guess I probably should have listened to her, huh? I thought I could drop that far. I guess not. There we go. Ah. Now I have this. Cool. Upgraded my sword. Got him. Now we can open this. I guess that opens up the door on the other side. Apparently it's on a timer too, so I don't know if there's going to be enemies or what.
Come on.
Yeah, honestly, he should just have like 3 swords. He should just keep stacking them. He had his original sword, and then we already upgraded it once, so he already would have had 3, so he should have 4 if he was carrying all of them. Oh boy, time for combat. Now that we have an upgraded sword, though, last time we upgraded, it increased our damage, as it damn well should, but I'm wondering how significant of an improvement it's going to be here. Yeah, you could do like when you're a kid and you want to be Wolverine and you stick like 3 butter knives between your fingers. You just do that. Or, you know, you could do the old Roronoa Zoro method and just hold one in his mouth. Oh, that's cool. Great. I didn't think it was going to do that. Yeah, he was close to the edge, but honestly, okay, I'm just stuck in an endless loop like that, huh? Oh, never mind. It was not worth it, no. I reversed time. It hung on the second time around, so I don't know what the deal was there. Ow. Oh, am I just out of time? What the hell? Ow. What is going on? I should have enough time. I don't know why it's like stopping my reversals.
Be careful.
Come on then.
Be careful.
It did it for me that time. I was wondering if they had some sort of like ability to block me from doing that.
Be careful.
Ow!
She shot me in the leg. She interrupted my kill. She should just stop. She's shooting me. Infinite ammo. I don't give a shit when it's detrimental to me. Hold on. If I can reverse time, let me go back and save myself a couple of hit points here, because I know I got my ass kicked a little bit earlier. What is it with games around this time period and your partner AI just being such absolute shit that they can like actively harm you? Same damn thing was happening in Metal Gear Solid 3, which I gotta say, I don't remember it happening too often in the original, but it happened a lot in Delta where I was doing the final boss. Well, one of the final bosses against Volgan when he's in the Shagohod and you're on foot and Eva just like runs into you. There was a play I was doing where she ran into me about half a dozen times. Pissing me off. I don't suppose there's a fountain around here somewhere, is there?
There should be a way to make this thing go up. See if you can find a switch.
What makes you think? Never mind.
Yeah, don't question my authority. Especially after you're shooting me and such. Yay, more visions. We're going up, we're bouncing off flagpoles, we're going off of stuff. Alright, this looks like a big old orrery. Oh good, I died at some point. Well, thanks, game. Having the utmost of confidence in me.
Found one. Shall I pull it?
Not yet! Wait till I'm on the platform!
It's fate, yeah.
Are you on the platform yet?
Not yet! Wait till I'm on the platform! Now!
I was unconscious for like 30 minutes, goddamn. No, jump. There you go. Too bad that doesn't restore your health, but I guess time is a good thing too. Oh, okay. I guess he can't go through the flag on that one. What? Oh wait, no, hold on. Yeah, we had to go in the other direction. Other way. There we go. Nice. Okay, I do remember turning this in the vision. Oh, I see. And it makes more things for me to be able to grip onto. Guess there's one on the other side too. Oh boy. Shit. I don't think it's gonna work. Probably have to hit it another time. Although, the turnstile that we just messed with, I think, only accounted for one of these. Let's see. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. I thought it was the one closest to me. It wasn't. It was the one that was in the back. This one doesn't change, so these are always like this. There we go. Lost a little bit of health there. I don't have a whole lot left. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Okay, which one is it turning here? Let me see. What were the colors on those? Oh. They're like kind of two colors. I think it might be that one. Yeah, it's like the orange one over there. Push it again. That might work. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Oh boy, they're just swinging around. Okay. Guess I could use that to run back to the center. So now the orientation's completely changed up. I guess I need to get over that way. Okay, I guess I can't move that. Never mind. Yeah. Well, that ended up working out. That was less excruciating than I thought it was going to be, just based off of the visions.
Here I come!
I'm taking the expressway. He sounded so jovial for a second, though. Here I come! Yippee! Oh, he is actually happy about doing this. Calm yourself. Acting like you're on holiday.
Look, a crack.
Wait, let's see where this corridor goes.
Wait, don't get into any cracks.
All right, you can take the crack.
See you soon.
He's almost immortal. As long as he has sand.
I'm up here.
Try pulling that lever.
I need that health. Every time I take a sip from a fountain, I should take a sip from my water bottle. We should all take a sip from our water bottles. Simulate the experience. The hell am I looking at? Well, there, I mean, aside from the giant swing thing. Can I just go over there? Like, I just need a wall run, right? Okay, good. Because I was afraid the pillars would block me from actually grabbing onto the ledge.
Do you?
No, it's from a fresh source.
Go on, try. What's the worst that can happen?
There you go.
There you go. Hiya.
I'll meet you on the other side of that gate.
Careful.
You be careful.
No, you. Hiya. Feel like a total badass. A towel? You're a towel? You're a towel.
Here I am. I can't open the gate.
That's alright. I'm sure I could do something about that. Okay. Can't jump over these guys. Oh, really, dude? Right as I'm countering somebody? I'm just going to reverse that all the way to the beginning, and you're all going to have to wait, because you made me angry. Shit. Oh, what? They can block counters? Alright, go away. I didn't ask for you to be here. Nice. That was mercifully short. I think just because they were big guys, they probably expected me to take a little bit longer with that one. But I did use my abilities to great effect. Okay, let's take a look. Up the ladder, near the birds, jumping around, swinging across shit, fighting the birds, turning some, hanging on a ledge. Oh, there's the princess. Alright. That was insightful.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Good, you do that. It just wakes up in like a flower bed. Same old, yeah, you're right about that. The good thing is, at least, like, they mix up, like, the level design and stuff, so even if you're doing, like, the same tasks, it's not always going to be, like, the same experience. Oh. There we go. Oh, shit. Gotta go behind me.
Whoa.
Shit. No. What the hell? Wake up and somehow lost a toenail. That'd suck. Man, boy, does he just like fall off completely or what? Like from one hit?
Whoa.
This thing should only die from one hit. I don't know if I can guard when I'm hanging off the ledge here, though. What's up, Desolate? I thought for sure it was going to be a Silent 7 stream. We might do Silent Hill a little bit later if I complete this in a fair amount of time, but that is dependent on how quickly I can get done with this. So possibly, we'll see.
What are you doing?
The hell do you mean, what am I doing?
As I go.
Just being judgmental of how I proceed through the level. Get out of here. Hopefully this is the way we needed to go, actually. I don't know. She might have been criticizing me for good reason, because it does look like there's some stuff over there, but there's things over here, too, so I'm just going to say that I made the right choice. Oh. It looked like he could hang on that. I guess he could hang on this, too. I played the cel-shaded Prince of Persia that came out like 12, 15 years ago. You rather enjoyed it? No, that was the one, I think, Akuma, you brought that up, right? You were talking about that one before. You asked me when I first started this game, Akuma, if I tried... Or, yeah, maybe you didn't ask me if I played it. I think you just brought it up. But you did bring up the like, reboot that happened after this game, where it was just Prince of Persia. That was the one that came out in, like, 2008-ish, I think? Yeah, cel-shaded one. You mentioned it. I don't know if you asked me anything about it, but I did mention the fact that I saw that one, but I never played it. In fact, I played the one after it, which was also like a reboot to the series. So I remember thinking it wasn't bad either, the one I played. I forget what it was called. I think it had a subtitle. I thought it didn't. I thought it was just Prince of Persia again, but the cel-shaded one was just called Prince of Persia. And then that other one, the one that I played, I think was called, it was something Sands. It was another sand one. Forgotten Sands, maybe? I think it was Forgotten Sands. And I remember it not being bad, but I never finished it. And I talked about that as well, but that was like a period of time where I had just gotten a job. And I was just like buying a lot of games with the intention of like, oh, you know, I'll stock up now and I'll have something to play later on. And I played it for maybe like 2 hours or something like that, but no more than that. I thought it was decent, but I never went back to it. So one of these days, maybe. Also 2008's fun game, just Prince of Persia. Should try it. I did buy it, actually. Now that you mention it, the Prince of Persia games were on sale. They still might be, but they were on sale on Steam. I don't know, like a week ago or something like that. And I picked up a couple of the ones that I didn't have. In fact, I just picked up this game, too. I picked up this one just to see if maybe one day I might play it and see if it, like, looks or performs any better than on the PS2. But I got this game. I got, I forget what the sequel it was. One of the sequels to this game that's in the Sands of Time trilogy. Because the other one, I think it was Two Thrones, was the one that wasn't on sale, but that one wasn't cheap. And then I got just Prince of Persia, the reboot of the series. And they were all like $2. They were like $1.99 each, so it was a good deal from what I could tell.
After all, she is a Maharaja's daughter. A conquered one, but still. Her blood is royal. Besides, what better way to tame her insolence? It's not so bad for a woman to have a little spirit. It's a challenge.
It's a challenge. That's where we came from. Want to cool? You're going on behalf of somebody else to redeem the game. Oh shit! I should have just jumped over that. Hold on. Now that I think about it. Yeah, these Channel 7 points are going to be a hot commodity at some point. You guys are going to have to start, like, black market trading just to get me to play stuff. I actually took off the video game redemption reward, though. So, I mean, you guys can still get points, but I did take it off because next week is going to be October and we're going to be doing horror games. However, I will be bringing back next week for half price of the normal game redemption. Any horror game you want to see, I will try it. But there's limited space, and there's only one redemption per person per stream. I think with a max of 2 per stream, so... If you guys want to see a particular horror game for next month, make sure you got your 5,000 points saved. You can redeem those bad boys, and I will play it sometime during the month of October. Don't tell me now. You gotta redeem it. You redeem it when that channel reward becomes available next week. You all come back and redeem your points, and I will take a look. Clive Barker's Jericho because it's supposed to be bad. There was a TV series, right? I remember seeing the pilot for that, but I don't know if that series ever took off. The Suffering 2. Yeah, we already did the Suffering 1. Why not just second one? If you got 5,000 points, you're more than welcome to redeem it. I'm not saying I'm going to commit like a ton of time to it, but I will give it a try for at least an hour. And if it sucks, we're moving on to something else. If I could get 0 entertainment value, and entertainment value could literally just be me mocking it, but if there's nothing to be had out of it, I will move on to another game, though. So spend them wisely. You could name all the bad games you want, but if it's actually, like, unfun and not fun to watch, and I can't riff off of it, or do anything with it, I will move on to something else.
Watch out for spikes!
You got your points worth on below. From the VODs. Yeah, well, I mean, we played that for like 10 hours total. Maybe not. It was somewhere between 8 and 10, I think. So, it was a lot. I didn't finish it, but goddamn, I don't know if that game can be finished.
That's the
At least not playing it blind. Sorry, princess, I don't know what you said. Kind of watched it at work, mostly listened. I used to do that all the time. Back when I watched, like, the big streamers, the guys that get, like, 10K views and stuff, when I watched the really big ones, I used to just put on the VODs at work, and I would just listen to them. Not actually seeing what was going on in the game. It's kind of like a podcast, in a way. Problem is, if you watch them on YouTube, YouTube doesn't allow you to turn a phone screen off and have the audio still going. Kind of sucks. So I'd either have to like have my phone nearby, out of pocket, or I would just have to be very delicate with it. The hell? You subscribe? Wait, didn't you subscribe at the beginning of the stream? So you subscribed twice? How the hell does that work? Get my ass handed to me. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. Kuma's been a good bud. He's been a good lad. The they, them. Kuma, are you a they, them? fun talks about footwear. Or lack thereof in some instances. Vision time, vision time! Oh boy, I can't wait to see what I'm gonna run off of. Oh look, his shirt's off. We must be getting close to the end of the game. Wow, that's the biggest thing to happen yet. Yeah, alright. I wasn't really paying attention to what happened in the actual, like, vision. Speaking of footwear, but not really, you're gonna head to bed, okay. Don't sleep with your shoes on.
Done.
But thanks for stopping in, Desolate. Appreciate it. You have a good night. Let's see. I'm thinking about starting a stream earlier, too. If I could manage starting a stream at 7 o'clock my time, which would be 9 o'clock Eastern, I would do it. I would just need to... God, it's rough not, like, being able to start at the time I usually do, which is usually, like, midnight Eastern. If I can, it's hard for me, too. I think it would be better in general just for the stream if I started streaming earlier, but like it's tough for me to get started that early. But if I got all my ducks in a row, I might be able to do it. But I think October is going to be like the big experimental period. We're going to try some different days, we might try some different times. Nah, but I like, I feel like there probably should be some kind of change. I think we do need to freshen things up with the time slots that I've got going on. So, I'm gonna be trying out a couple different things, but if I can manage to do earlier streams, I think that'll be better. I used to stream like really early. I used to stream 5 o'clock my time, which would have been 7 o'clock Eastern. What the hell is this music?
A prison. In my father's palace was a prison much like this. I had never set foot inside. Now here I was, myself a prisoner, seeking an escape.
Hey, there goes the shirt. Get down. What are you doing? Alright. Rocking out. Tupac? What Tupac? Finally getting the PNG tuber. Probably not. Okay, hold on. There we go. Why they would implement such a device here, I've got no idea. I guess they must have just been assuming that people would be wall running. Get off me. New time zones. Well, I'm not getting into a new time zone, but I'm just specifying, like, based on existing time zones, what they would be at if I did start streaming earlier. But yeah, I did used to stream, like, super early. One of the reasons I stopped doing it, I'll have to check to see if it works, but one of the reasons that became a problem was my internet started getting real shitty the earlier I streamed. One time I tried to, within the past couple years, I tried to stream like in the morning, and my internet just would not have it. So that is an issue that might rear its ugly head. So if it is the case where like my bitrate just isn't going to be able to handle it at certain times, then we're not going to be able to do it. But I would probably like to stream a little bit earlier if possible. Maybe not like the 7 o'clock Eastern like I was mentioning I used to do, but you know, maybe like 9. I just did, I was playing, I remember what stream it was too. It was Spider-Man 2, which came out, I don't know, what was that, 2022? Something like that. But anyway, I will just happen to be available that morning because I think I had the day off or something like that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to stream. And so I attempted to stream that early. I don't know that it was 8 a.m. It might have been like 10 a.m. or something like that. And it just, my internet would not handle it. And that's while I've been in this house. It didn't used to be a problem at my old place. It was a problem, like, I think it was the reverse, like, I think late at night. So, like, the way I stream now, I don't think that would have worked back then, back where I used to live. But it's like, there's something about it. I don't know if there's just, like, too many people in the neighborhood using the internet or what, but something about the internet just it can't handle it when I try to stream. Like, the upload rate is super, super low. Because we've had that problem even just streaming that, like, now. Sometimes there's an issue where, like, the bit rate will go down, like, really low, and then there ends up being, like, a shitload of buffering. That's how it goes. I do think it's a Comcast issue, which is the ISP that I use. There's not a better ISP in town, so it's not an issue of, oh, just get better ISP. I can't. It's literally the best I got right now. Around town, there are some fiber ISPs that are coming in, but they haven't set up around here, and a couple of them have been getting, like, really shoddy reviews, like, unstable service. So I gotta really look into it if it does end up being a thing. Didn't want to do that, but alright. Okay. That didn't work. Shit, I want to absorb the guy underneath me. I don't want to stab the one that's in front of me. I really wish that, like, I know everything's contextual and everything, but I really wish it would prioritize the ones that are already down instead of going after the ones that aren't. Alright. Well, that cost a lot of health, but maybe it was worth it. I mean, we won, so I guess that's worth it in and of itself. But, oh boy, we got a timed wall jumping segment. Getting some caressing from the princess. Missed that. Yes, I do wish to overwrite. Thank you.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. All right, I've decided. I will marry her. I'll tell her the first chance I get.
I don't think that was ever a question.
Fencing about and not saying what one really means. We've made it this far. It's foolish to deny what we both feel.
Now this is stale water. At least with the fountains, it's like constantly moving, so at least you know it's coming in from like a fresh supply somewhere. Though that's just like stagnant water. That could be rotten for all I know. Princess is trying to get the prince to give her some concession stand money. That's all she ever wanted. Oh boy, do I have to drag this all the way over here? Because that did actually, the door closed pretty damn quick. I guess this moves fairly fast. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. There's no, like, time slowdown. I mean, there is, but you don't move faster. You just move at the same... You move at the slow rate that everyone else does, so I don't even know what the purpose of it is. It's kind of stupid. But I wish there was a thing where you could slow down time and move at the normal rate. Okay, that didn't work. Hold on. Let me see if I can try that again, because I don't even know if I'm going to have enough time here. I thought I waited a little bit, but I guess not. Ow. What the hell? They just like popped out. I am not having enough luck with this. Okay, that worked. Yeesh.
A torture chamber. It was the first time I had seen such devices at close range, close enough to touch. Where were the men whose trade it had been to apply the question, to extract the answer their king sought, if indeed there was one? In the end, they had met the same fate as their victims, guards and prisoners made equal by the sands of time.
Alright, this is gonna be rough. What? He ran up the wrong wall. You idiot. Oh god. No! It'll be worse than I thought. Okay. Oh no. Just my luck. Something happened where it sent out the bats. They're not like closing in fast enough either. Faster!
Whoa.
They go away after you kill like a certain amount. But it takes a second. Not the bats.
Whoa.
What's the lore purpose of him losing his shirt? He fell, and I guess the armor cracked or something. I don't know. Like, he lost his sleeve, and then he lost the other sleeve in battle, and then he fell down the hole here to the dungeon area, and then that ended up... Okay, hold on. I guess that's not it. He fell down the hole, and then... I don't know that did they focus on it? I don't think they did. I don't know. Something happened, and he just was like, time to lose the shirt. That wasn't it. Why would they have like Iron Maidens all the way up top here? It seems a little inconvenient. Hey, I don't get it. Is there a bookcase down there? Oh, did they control like separate bookcases? Oh no, it's not the same. But can I jump down there? I tried to jump and then he like veered off a little bit.
Whoa.
Okay, he can jump down here. And there were separate bookcases, but we didn't have access to them yet. Oops. Oh, so abrupt. Okay. We're making progress. Give me that. Guess I can't just hold R1. Gotta tap it with every wall I come across. Oop. Okay. I'll be honest though, this is going by a lot smoother than I thought it was going to. This camera's cooler, I'll stick with this one. Oh, okay, there goes the ladder. There's no creaking, there's no, you know, nothing preempting that, it's just gone.
Over here!
I hear you. Hey, whoa! Whoa! That hit me from like a good distance away. Shit. Ugh. Getting wombo comboed. The last ladder stuck around, yeah. They don't follow the rule of 3. Ubisoft is rebels like that. Damn. Okay. There's a shitload of them, but we're making progress. I am losing a bit of health, though. Quit fooling around over here. There we go. Oh, I see a new save point has unlocked. Also, there's things that we can interact with. I want to see if there's a fountain or something, because I did lose a shitload of health. Oh, there it is. She's yelling from way over there. Be careful! I'm just accessing the save point. I don't think I could be any safer. You know, unless enemies start spawning again. Oh boy, we have a elevator battle segment. Boy, that's a throwback. Been a while since I've done one of those. Also, we're about 80% through the game. Or at least we were on the last save. I guess we're a little bit over it. Don't drink too much water, you may die like that one woman who really wanted a Wii. That wasn't for a car? Or maybe there was a Wii one as well. Oh, look, she's petting his head. He's gonna get up and stab her.
It's all right. It's me.
It's like that moment in X-Men 2 where Wolverine's having the nightmare and Rogue is like tapping him on the shoulder, and then he's like, ah! And he just stabs her through the heart.
Tower of Dawn.
Yeah, we're almost there. Who'da thunk it? Also, wherever they are in their Persian empire, as hot as it probably gets, he probably needs to hydrate pretty frequently.
Whoa.
But the woman that died, I always remember, I don't know, I thought it was like a car competition. It was like a radio thing. His ass is like a camel hump. It was like a radio competition, though, to see who could drink the most water. And this woman drank a shitload of water. Oh, no. I have to redo this. She drank a shitload of water, and, like, you know, anything in excess is bad for you. So, I mean, she beat out the competition, but then she also died. So it ended up not being such a great thing. Let's see how far I can reverse, because if I can reverse, because I did flub up the wall run there. Shit. Okay, but I was still able to redo it to the point where I could, like, actually get it done here. Water intoxication. Yeah, that seems like it could be pretty bad, though. But, you know, he's all back flipping around stuff. He's got the sands of time all up between his cheeks. He needs something to wash all that out. And water's the best way to do it.
The Tower of Dawn.
That's a story from your state. That's where it happened? I think the radio station got sued over that, too. In hindsight, it was a pretty bad idea. See how much you can suffer and potentially die for whatever trinket we're offering. Ah, shit. Like, okay, if it was a Wii during, like, Christmas time on, like, launch year, I guess I get it, but it would have really sucked if it was, like, for, like, radio gear. It's just like a t-shirt or a baseball cap with the radio station on it. Then it would have been a little bit silly, but at least she died for a Wii or a car or something. There's no getting out of that. Whoa, there goes that one. Anything around here? A little bit of sand. Found the name of the competition. Hold your Wii for a Wii. In California? Okay. It wasn't your state.
I love it when you do that.
They thought they were pretty clever with that one.
No, you go.
You know, until somebody died. They probably didn't feel too clever after that. I don't think all the radio competitions around here, or at least the only ones I've ever heard, it's like all stuff Like, I guess a Wii in the grand scheme of things ain't that great, but you know, there's never been like, I think like a car giveaway or anything like that. It's always stuff that the radio station gets for free anyway, like tickets to like some show or I don't know, like stupid shit, coupons. People all humiliate themselves and do a bunch of stupid shit for pretty much nothing. Bob and Tom in the morning. I don't know who they are. Sounds pretty typical for a radio duo. But there's a lot of those guys are usually in multiple markets, so they could be based somewhere that's not even, you know, where you're hearing the broadcast from. You know, the Toast song? Maybe. Oh no. The Hammer Bros. Yeah, I'm trying to get over there, but see, the problem is with the like enemy tracking is sometimes he wants to go near the ones that are nowhere near him. It's just not gonna work, is it? Oh, I took a shitload of hits there. Let me see how far I can rewind. About don't look now, mommy's got her boobs out, or it's a great day to whip somebody's ass. The latter one sounds more familiar. Ah, shit. That was a waste. Waste of that ability. Damn, Princess is almost dead. Probably because we're like fighting in this area. Just like all around her. Cool. Can't see.
Behind you!
Oh, shit. Yeah, she doesn't have a quiver or anything. I don't know. They must be magic. I'll just go with that answer.
Be careful.
Of what? Not everything is a trap, you know.
Could be. Oh boy, well that sucks. I tried to go up and like save her from another one, but maybe I should stay around here because they all just started like grouping up around me, and I think because they were grouping up around me, around her, she started taking more damage.
You know, not everything is a trap.
Ow. I guess I just can't do anything about that, huh? Damn. Tried holding the guard, too. I should be able to block against even the sledgehammer attacks.
Behind you!
Here's where the nightmare begins. To balance out whether I'm gonna go over to her and save her, or try to keep all these guys away. Thing is, these guys are best dealt with by countering. Just because they group up so heavy, it's like not even like the poking them with the dagger is all that effective. Because if you try to follow up on the little dagger poke, they'll just hit you anyway. Come on, get absorbed. Okay. I tried to counter that, but I don't know, I guess the hitbox was too far to the left. Oh, she shot me again. Pain in the ass. No, I won't help you. She's doing alright though, she's not losing too much health. Shot me in the water sack. Oh no, there goes all my water. Yeah, I'm low on health, which might as well be a water sack. Oof. I can't risk losing that much health. Oh man. That did me in. Oh no! I had sand. Son of a bitch. I had sand. I pressed it. Sometimes this game just doesn't want to work. I don't know what it is. But like it doesn't want to rewind time. Remember like an hour ago when I was saying it almost feels like the enemies are preventing me from doing it? But that's not it. I think it's just like the game breaks or something. Like it just forgets the gameplay that's been recorded. And it doesn't want to rewind. Because I had plenty there. I should have been able to rewind that. And I was pressing as hard as I can. I wasn't mashing it because I didn't want to give up, you know, if one went through. But damn. Alright, hammer guys are best dealt with by jumping over and then following up with a sand attack. The enemies don't hurt you, they just dehydrate you. Oh, they are sand. Anybody ever see the fight with Crocodile and Luffy? At least that first one. Just suck it right out of you. Suck all your moisture out. No. No, I won't be helping you. You're just gonna shoot me anyway. poke you. Alright, I'm doing pretty good on health. I think the princess is not too bad off herself either, so it's probably gonna be the one, but shit. This segment was not fun. Oh, don't go for the sweeping moves. Bastard. Let's see, at least he hit that one that time. I don't know, it's probably you. You're probably attracting him here.
Behind you!
Alright, I'm gonna start making more liberal use of the rewind since obviously it doesn't work when you're at your life's end. There's some of this game that's reminding me of another game. It's probably because I played them around the same time, but there was a really, really bad game. It was the Scorpion King game. Anybody remember that? It was the Mummy spinoff, the Brendan Fraser Mummy spinoff with The Rock. And there was a game, I think one of my family members got it. But it wasn't even based off the movie or anything. It was just like freeballing Scorpion King lore. I remember that game sucked ass, but it's one of those things where it was like, I don't know, it was like in a formulative year type era. So there's a lot of things that I'll play since then that remind me of it. Oh, son of a bitch. When did she lose so much health? She wasn't that low in health before. I remember The Rock headbutting scorpions? I don't remember headbutting scorpions. I don't remember him headbutting any scorpions. In that movie, I saw that movie in theaters too. We were all pretty big fans, like my family, of the Brendan Fraser Mummy and The Mummy Returns. So we went to go see that one, but oof, the movie was not great. I think I actually own it too. I might still own it on DVD. I do own it because I remember watching the commentary. It had commentary by The Rock.
It stopped.
No shit. It stopped. Yep. Certainly did. Hold up.
Try that lever.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Come on, hurry.
I don't remember anything about it though. I remember at the end, like he lit his swords on fire and he fought some guy with like really short hair that didn't seem like he should be in like an ancient Egyptian setting.
I can feel it.
Feel it. How?
I can't explain it.
And then the main girl was taking a bath in her first scene or something. So she was like completely topless, but she had her hair covering the titular regions. It was a PG-13 movie. All right, we're walking, we're running, we're jumping, we're swinging. Oh, hey, that's the old hourglass thing. Oh, and the princess, she's taking the dagger of time. I knew it. Oh, okay, I do remember the fire ants. I don't remember them headbutting scorpions, but yeah, I do remember the fire ants. They stuck them in like these holes where only their heads were visible, and like I think they were supposed to be eaten alive by like fire ants. He might have been like chewing them or something. Yeah, I kind of remember that. Look at all this treasure. My God. The treasure room.
Now get on top of the hourglass.
Alright. I guess I can't just run up it. So I remember he ran up on something, I just don't know what it was. I guess it was this.
Hurry!
I'm hurrying. Oh my God, we have an FMV.
Take the dagger. Strike it into the center of the dome.
My father's army sacked your palace, captured you as a slave.
What?
You have every reason to hate me.
What are you talking about?
Now you won't.
I don't know if this is the time for this.
There's no time.
Give me the dagger.
Don't do it, Jafar.
The dagger! He must not get the dagger!
I had faced my enemy. I had looked into his eyes, and I had lost.
He should have just reversed time there. I mean, he had it in his hand.
A tomb.
You were there. The dagger was in your hand. Why did you hesitate? You think you're cleverer than everybody, but you're just like the rest of them.
Think you're cleverer.
Soldiers. All they can do is fight, destroy. Why did I trust you? Why didn't you trust me? Ow,
Sorry.
where are you?
I'm right here.
Hold my hand. Don't let go.
Something's happening.
I didn't mean what I said.
Oh.
No, you're right. All that's happened is my doing. I wanted honor and glory. I brought this on us.
Is this supposed to look like this?
You are brave and good. If this tomb is to be ours, at least the dagger will be buried with us. And we are together. What is it?
Nothing.
You're trembling.
I just don't like close spaces. There must be some way out of here.
Is this an artistic decision, or is there like something not loading properly?
She said that when I was afraid, all I had to do was speak that word, and a magic door would open. I've never told that to anybody.
I can see why. It's the most childish thing I've ever heard of. What was the word?
Kakolukiam.
Kakolukia. You did that, didn't you?
I think there's supposed to be like something happening. I don't know. Okay, here we go. That was weird. Just like a long time with just nothing but looking at dust falling from the ceiling. No characters or anything. Either they didn't have time to animate it and they just took a shortcut, or something didn't load properly. Not sure which. It was strange. Certainly was at that. Also, this is like the never-ending staircase. Should I double back? I've been going down so far. Sometimes it's one of those deals where it's like you go so far in a direction that like they're expecting you to walk in the opposite. But nothing's happening when I walk up the stairs either, so I guess we should just keep going down. I hope the game isn't messing up. Look how fast it can run, though. Boy's flying down the stairs. Oh, here we go.
Where are you?
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Isn't what beautiful? Where are you?
She's in the nether realm, caught between time periods.
If only we could stay here.
What are you doing?
What the?
I don't know, I'm experimenting.
Where are you?
I'm here.
Doesn't help me.
How in the...
It's just a specific one, or... Okay, well that one didn't lead me to the beginning. Shit. Is this going to be a case where we're going to have to go through a specific series of them?
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay.
Boy, I just don't see it being something like that. Let me see, does the...
Farah, where are you?
I'm here.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
There must be a reason for this.
I think it's like a series thing, but I don't know what the indicator is. Looking for any minor differences between any of them, but I don't see anything. This game of Marco Polo. I was wondering if, like, maybe it had something to do with, like, her voice placement. Oh, look, wind's blowing through here.
Right.
Okay, that didn't work. We went through this one. This is the only one that didn't do anything.
I'm right here.
Like, warp me to the beginning.
Where are you?
I'm here.
If I go through it again. Did I try that already? Shit, I don't even remember.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Farah?
Okay. It's gonna be hard to keep track of.
Shall we take a bath?
What are you talking about? Where are you? Where are you?
Take me in your arms.
I don't see you.
Say something again. Okay, I went up a level. That's good.
Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Farah?
Just take me in your arms.
Who are you talking to?
Okay, well, at least we're on the second
So
level.
long.
Can you hear me?
Why do you act so distant?
Farah?
I am listening for her voice because it does seem like the ones...
Farah?
No, she's not saying anything. It seems like the ones where they're like you could hear her voice a little bit stronger are the ones that you need to go through, but that's like the only thing I have to go on.
Farah, where are you?
I'm here.
This is a shitty puzzle. Because there should be a better identifying marker than just like sound. I'm sorry, 2003 wasn't good enough for that. And I forget the order already.
Where are you?
Here I am.
Farah, where are you?
I'm here.
Ugh! It's annoying. Was it 3? Nope.
What the?
Like, how many times do I have to do this, too? I got really lucky on that base one, I think.
How in the... Where are you?
Oh boy, okay.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
It wasn't right next to this, was it?
Okay. Where are you? There must be a reason for this. Where are you? Right.
How can I not find the same one that I had already found previously? Okay, hold on. I don't think I want to jump down.
I'm here.
Okay. Where are you?
I'm right here.
Like, okay, I would assume from the sound of it like she's through that one, but I think I went through that one already, and then it just warped me back to the beginning. So we did that one, we did the second one, we did the third one. God, I think we did the fourth one,
Where are you?
fifth one.
Here I am.
Let me try 2 again, hold on. That was the only one I wasn't sure on. 2. 3.
Farah, where are you?
I'm right here.
And as far as I can tell, there's still no tell. That's where we came in from, right?
Where are you?
Here I am.
Sounds like she's right next to this. Okay, so the sound thing, I don't know. I felt like it was working before, and now it doesn't feel like it's doing anything in my favor. Sometimes you hear like little water droplets too.
I'm here.
I figured that was a tell. Okay, so there's that.
Where are you?
So maybe the water droplets do like help.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Okay, I think I found it. It's the water droplets. Ugh, that was annoying.
It's beautiful.
Oh my god, she's naked.
Come on.
No. Oh no, he's disrobing. They're getting away with a lot in a T-rated game. I saw a big silhouette. You looked up a long play and that one was the most replayed. I could see why. It was bullshit. I did find it in the end. It was the water droplets. You have to listen to the water droplets. I think, like, you have to follow her voice too, but it's not like she's constantly talking and she doesn't talk again after the first time. So it's like, if you do pick up on that and you try to, like, follow up on that, you only get the one opportunity. It was a shitty section that probably shouldn't have existed. They probably should have found a better way to implement that. Or made, like, the water splashing, like, more noticeable or something. Because I didn't even really pick up on it until I was, like, desperate to figure something out. I'm like, there's got to be some kind of tell, because it's certainly not a visual one. Oh, shit. I don't have my weapons. What the hell? Hopefully I don't have to mess with this anytime soon. I prefer not to mess around with, like, light puzzles in general, but, you know, if I have to. Oh, okay. Well, I assume that the enemies have left me alone at the very least. I have to assume that we have to light up all the pillars. Is there another point where the light stops? Oh boy. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I was seeing if I could start off the lamps by going to the earliest ones, but I don't think so. This way, this way. Oh, I can't push them to the other side. There's a little ledge there. Well, I could try switching these out. Let's see if it helps going in the opposite direction. Probably won't, but... well, yeah. Shit. Nah, you can't even do that because it's too tilted to the other side, so it's not going to reflect any kind of light. Okay. So, process of elimination. We know that we at least have to light this one up from here. That is a must. So from here, we can reflect light to there. And then that goes down that way. but I can also reflect light with this? No. Okay, so if that goes over there... I can reflect light to that, but it gets blocked. So I think I have to switch these out. Or wait. Hold on. I don't know how I didn't give up on this as a kid. I hated this type of shit. Like, as a 13-year-old, I just can't see me, like, even messing around with this. And I don't think I would have used the guide or anything either. I really don't. Because I don't have a game guide for it. I usually purchased a game guide if there were games that I really liked and I wanted, like, 100%. Usually with these action-type games, I did not do that. And then, like, I did not have internet in 2013, at least reliably. I'd have it at my grandparents' house, but that was, like, not always something that was going to be a thing. Yeah, it's just gonna block light over there. Well, shit. I guess we could do that. Does that help? I feel like it doesn't. Ah, boy. Although this arguably is better than the water droplet find the room puzzle, because that was just... that one was really bad. Wait, do I need to light all of them up? Maybe I don't. I think I need to, maybe I just need to light this center thing up. Maybe? I might have been looking at this all wrong. Well, at the same time, I don't know how I'm supposed to get light to the center there. Because I don't think this works like that way either. I just want to, like, reset. Can I reset all of this? If I go back in here, at least the enemies aren't back over that way. Okay, so what if we didn't use mirrors at all? Okay. I've got everything but one. reflect that light? I can't reflect light from, like, this angle. Shit. Why doesn't it reach over here? It looks like it should. Oh, boy. If I move that out of the way, though, that just goes back to here. So you would assume that you would have to use this one. And the only viable spot for that is just to point it in that direction. I suppose... Can I reflect light? Yeah, okay. Man. Man, oh man. Okay, well, we got that one to work. Hold on. Oh, that might make things easier. I forgot the nifty little camera trick. Yeah, that still doesn't help if I just get that one over there. But then if I reflect light from this point... Like, you can almost see it working like this, because... Oh, boy. Like, it looks so uniform this way. Man, I don't know. But if I'm going based off of the fact that we have to use every mirror, it's like that's kind of what I'm looking for. It's like, how is each one implemented in a way where it can be used? Because surely they wouldn't put all these here and then have one that, like, doesn't have a purpose, I would assume. When it gets all, like, crisscross like this, though, this doesn't seem like it should work. I mean, that thing is that, like, almost lights all of them up. But it's like we're still missing one. I think I tried this before. That doesn't necessarily help. But I'm also not, like, seeing anything else. Because that just reflects it over to that point, and then it gets blocked over there. Ultimately, I think the ones that are at the base need to be from across each other. Because they all reflect across to the other one. No, stop it. I'm observing, damn you. But it's like moving them in this fashion doesn't help either. Like if I'm operating under the belief that you have to use all of the mirrors that are at your disposal in order to solve this puzzle, it doesn't seem to make too much sense, or at least I'm missing out on something. I don't know. I mean, that's nice. It's a nice little square and everything. But I need to go on the opposite side. I could reflect that beam. Ugh. Stop it. Go up. Okay, there we got that, but once again... Can this go all the way up here? Oh, but I can't block the beam that's in the middle there. I can't push this up here. It's a damn shame, we're just missing the one. I don't know what that is either. It looks like it's supposed to be lit or something, but I can't quite tell, like, what the situation is with it. No, that just kills you. Get up. Alright. Let's see here. I wonder if there's like, let me see if I can pull up a quick picture to see if there's like something that has like the layout of all the mirrors. Just to see. Oh, I don't see anything. Oh, there are... Should have looked for that. There are, like little spots on the floor. Hold on. That might be the answer we were looking for. I've noticed it in the past that when there are like little spots like that, but it just didn't register with me. Sometimes it just looks like it's, I don't know, part of just like the floor texture. Oh, son of a bitch, you do have to light the thing in the middle. So I was looking at it wrong the entire time. I had the complete wrong impression of that. And now we have some other sword. I was racking my brain. I'm like, how do we light every single one that is in the room when there's always one that looks like it's not going to be touched by anything else? And it wasn't that. I should have gone with my first instinct and tried to light the thing in the center. Oh man. Wow, these things die quick. Holy shit. Alright. One hit and they're dead. Oh. It was so close on that, just the camera angle, it popped back in. I thought it was a cutscene. Oh, we got more jumping. Hey, if he doesn't have the dagger, how can he even see any of this stuff? There's more jumping to be had.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Alright, well now what do we do? We just eliminated those guys, but were they guarding anything? Is there something I was supposed to do in here? I saw him running around in the vision, but it didn't look like anything that was like in here. Did that maybe just trigger something over in this room? Oh. I guess I could just break that now.
Farah!
Oh, Lord. Calm down. That was like a snake death scream. Wrong way. Thank God it ended there, though. Because I don't got the dagger at times, so... And he falls here. And that's it. I don't got time for this. Oh, shit. He actually blocked me that time. Oh, I can still do that move. I completely forgot I had that move. I have not used it that much. Oh, I don't have the dagger at time. I'm so used to, like, attempting to parry them in a way that I can absorb them. It just doesn't work since you don't have it. Alright. Gotta get used to some new stuff. Alrighty, we got another save point. We're climbing, we're jumping. Might as well. I think as a kid, I normally wouldn't have saved nearly this much. I probably wouldn't have saved it every one. I might have, I don't know. I guess it depends, but I probably would have been like, I'm playing. If I die, I'll just retry, whatever. But my big fear, and the reason why I save it every single one now, is that I don't know what, like with older hardware, you never know what's going to happen. The disc might not be able to be read. The PS2 might just crap out. Who knows? So I get worried that there's going to be some hardware malfunction And I'm like, well, shit, I better save at every opportunity I get. Because there are no autosaves. Nothing gonna be saving me if I have to, like, end up redoing something. Okay, where do I go? But yeah, for sure, most of the stuff I do not remember. And then on top of this, it's like... I just don't know how I was able to... It's kind of interesting. The cinematic camera you could zoom in on. Most of this, I just don't know how I was, like, able to put up with any of it. Because again, I would not have had a guide to this. Can I go all the way over there? Oh, I can. That is... Oof, boy. Oh, shit. Yeah, depth perception's a bit of a bitch. This is why it's nice to have the good old dagger of time. Alright, well... At least the retry spot wasn't too far away, but it does suck. Yeah, part of the problem with this is just, like, the camera angles that you have to work with. Not always going to work in your favor, so... Because that was a big old jump, that one, right before I fell to my death. that was another big jump. But, like, yeah, like, right before I fell to my death, it was like, I did not think I was going to be able to jump all the way over there. It's just, it feels too far. I feel like with that one, I should be able to jump over to that. Okay, he did it now. I don't know why. Okay. God damn it.
No.
Boy, it's like playing a claw machine or a UFO machine. I gotta utilize like every single camera angle. I gotta look at it from every single angle if I want to be able to do this. There's some cool things about this game. I think for the most part I have liked it, but boy, it's just like some odd implementation of a handful of stuff that I have not been into. Okay, but hold on. Oh yeah, okay, so I think I was too far in last time. Okay! Guess it didn't work that time either.
Wait.
Oof. That's rough. It is. It's a little bit bullshit. And, you know, again, I don't feel like... Because there are games these days that have platforming that feel like they do everything for you. I mean, I think I talked about it when I did the newer Tomb Raider games. But it's like, those will just, like, stick you onto a spot. And you, like, magnetically lock on to... Oh, that was bullshit. You magnetically lock on to, you know, platforms regardless of how far you are. It's like super easy baby mode. And I don't think it should be like that, but at the same time, it's like... You gotta let me work with something. Either give me a little bit of leeway on the landing, or, you know, have a little bit more tighter camera controls so I have a better idea of how far something's going to be, or if I'm looking at the right angle or what. There have been moments where there's definitely been stuff where it's like I just have not been able to observe it myself. Like, I feel like I was off on the right a little bit, so I think I need to go all the way to the left, but this seems a little bit far too. Alright, we got it. Oh boy, I wonder if I have to jump back onto those pillars. Or if I could just jump off. Let's be safe and just jump onto the damn pillars. Huh? Okay, good. If I died there, I would have been gravely upset.
Back! She must be using the dagger. Farah, be careful! Don't use up all the sand!
It's a good thing I got a kick-ass sword, but yeah. Sucks not being able to rewind. You get back down there. Okay. Didn't lose that much health, thankfully. Let's see. I see poles. I see wall jumping. I see more wall jumping. I see more poles. Oh, look, a ladder. Something slightly different. 90% on the last save, which wasn't too far away.
Done.
We're getting there.
From here next time.
I can't wall run. It looks like I'm supposed to get over to the side over there. I guess I could probably jump. He could jump a lot further than I'll usually expect him to, yeah, so. I assume there's nothing down there. Okay. We'll just climb along the edge. It's probably safer that way. All right. Traversing the exteriors. Oh, good. More bats. Seems like they go away when there's only like 3 left. Yeah. So however many they start with, when there's only 3, they must feel the pressure. They feel outnumbered.
Whoa. Whoa.
was like, please grab onto that, please.
Whoa. Whoa.
Come on, come in. Come in for the kill. Alright. Little bastards.
Whoa.
I hear something humming. But I don't know what it is. Alright, I was about to say, should I drop down, or are we going up? But it looks like we're going up. Got a long way to go. Oof. Good thing I didn't jump down. Well. Can I jump down too and not die? Okay, good.
Whoa.
Kind of looks like I could go inside there, but I probably shouldn't drop. Oh boy, but what is this? I can't wall jump between those. Boy, what? Oh man, I don't know. Going all the way through there. Like, I might be able to wall jump, but it might be for like descending purposes. Oh boy, I hate this. I'll do it. Shit. I missed the timing.
No.
No. See how far back it puts me. Is it gonna put me at the save point? Oh, yes it is. Oh, that sucks. I think... Yeah, damn. Exactly. I think I had the right idea, I just didn't have the timing down. I mean, knowing what we need to do here, we could probably do it fairly quickly. But yeah, that is a pretty big setback. Pretty substantial, I'd say. It does suck without having the dagger at time. I know that the developers at Ubisoft are like, oh yeah, this will give the player the opportunity to do everything without the safety net of the dagger. And I get it, I really do, but at the same time, I feel like you should compensate for the fact that you don't have it, which they did with the sword, which I'm thankful for. At least with the sword, it's it does a decent amount of damage, so you don't have to worry too much about trying to use abilities and stuff since you don't have access to them. You can pretty much just cut through your enemies easily enough. So that's good, but like, with the platforming and everything, there should have been, like, better safety nets aside from the dagger. Like, maybe something that puts you back a little bit, but not all the way back. Not forcing you to die and putting you all the way back. It's a little bit rough. But it is what it is. You gotta do it. On original hardware and everything. No save states. Nothing like that. Damn bats are annoying. We're almost to where we were, though, so... wasn't too bad. I just hope by the time I get to that last spot that is, in fact, what I need to do. Shit. I guess I jumped the gun. I guess I don't have the timing. Oh, the worst thing is the bats. They just take you so long because you can't skip those. Let me see if they go away. Like if I just skip out on them entirely. Maybe you can skip them. Okay. I still don't know if it'd be a good idea in some of these spots just because of the nature of how you have to actually hang off of these things. That could be put in a pretty bad position. Like at least when you're standing like that, you get a little bit of an opportunity to pull yourself back up. But when I jump across here, it's like I'm automatically going to be hanging. So if they get me on that end, I'm going to be dead. But yeah, that spot where I like dropped off the wall drop, it would have been nice of them if instead of like doing that, you could have taken some damage from like a long fall, but not necessarily die. And you still could have like done a wall jump up. You would have had to do it for like a longer duration, but you would have, you know, still had an opportunity to pick yourself up. That's what I kind of mean by like safety nets. Because they'll make up for it in the combat, but the platforming, it's all you, baby. No shortcuts here. Shit. I don't know why I'm not getting it. Thankfully, I fell off the edge that has the ledge underneath it. Oh, he's not sidling either, Jesus. Okay, I get to try it again. Finally. I would almost say like doing the wall jumps on the interior on this thing would probably be safer than doing it here, but the fact that the camera doesn't line up for that, I would think you'd have to do it here. Yeah, see, we're using it to descend. Got my heart pumping. Okay. No save point. I think if we fall off the ladder here, that's it. And we probably have to restart at the save point. So I can't let them get me. Not willing to risk it. I'll wait here until they come up close. Damn it. Damn it. I can't get them when they're down either. Oh boy. Oh shit. God damn it. Oh, where's it gonna put me? I took some bad hits. I got comboed. Oh, thank God. It puts me right at the battle section. Oh, merciful for once. These damn hammer guys, though, with their sweeping attacks are brutal. Like, because that's not something you can guard, and I don't think you can, like, you know, unless you're backing away from them while jumping, you can't, like, jump over it or anything either. There's not, like, a really reliable way. Stop trying to attack the guy you can't attack. All right, and we got a save point. Thank God. Not that way. Where? Huh? Where'd it go? I saw it. It was on the camera. Can't break through that. Oh, I could climb on this. Alright, we got more platforming in our future. More wall jumping, more wall running. Hopefully this one won't be quite as long as the last one. We're creeping our way up to 100%, but we ain't there yet.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time.
Okay. Let's see. That's too far. I think there was a pole up here, yeah. Gotta use this to climb up, no doubt. Get up there, press your crotch against that thing. Huh? Oh, there we go. Like, he should be able to sidle on that. I don't know why he's not doing it. Kept turning around. I guess it might be able to have been one of those, like, camera angle deficiency type things. Oh, son of a bitch. I should have switched the camera around. Oh well, at least it'll be close. Oh! I wasn't really that close to it. It just, like, absorbed me.
As you wish.
Keep away from the beam. Okay, I feel like we need to get to this side. Alright, great camera angle. I guess you could zoom in kind of close there. There is... God, there's like a bar on the other side, but I can barely see it. I don't know really where I'm supposed to go. Maybe I do need to wall jump off of this thing, but I was like too far before? I don't know. It still seems a little bit far. But this, it just looks like a dead end. I don't think there's anything over there. See that little beam, like on the other side of this, though? I would almost think, like looking at it, that is the same type of beam as like everything else, and I'd be able to jump across on that. But the fact that the camera angle doesn't like show me anything on that side tells me that maybe not. I'm gonna go all the way to the side here and try, because we did that last time and it seemed to work. Okay, that's what it was. The, crack in the wall, that's a play in that. Okay, that's a bit far. Maybe I need a wall run still.
Whoa.
It's weird that they kind of give you an option to walk onto this thing, though. Okay. I was like, maybe you have to hang and sidle while hanging on the interior of that thing. But instead of hanging off the side, he just fell straight off, so that's cool. I didn't know you can even do that. I didn't know you could just will him to his death like that. Get in there. Actually, I probably should have just hung on the side. It's usually quicker than trying to get him to balance across this shit. He's got more arm strength than he has leg strength. Okay, let's look at this again. I think I need to get on to here. Maybe? What do I do? Do I wall jump in there? That didn't work. Shit, that was it, but the camera angle swapping, I gotta feel out the vibrations. The camera angle swapping messed me up. Oh no. Stop it.
As you wish.
Kinda, but the way it's laid out, it's like, oh, I don't know. You know what they should have done? They should have had, like, the whole, like, middle piece, destroyed. Like, they could keep the tower, but there should have been a crack big enough that you could see kind of what he was doing. And that way it didn't have to, like, switch the camera angle into, like, an interior shot. That would have made it more tolerable. I mean, this reminds me like a lot of... There was just like a lot of games that were like in the early to mid 2000s that were trying decent stuff, like fine ideas, but the execution just wasn't always there. And at the same time, I kind of admire it though, because it was like a period of great experimentation with video games. Not everything felt cookie cutter and the same like they do now. Everything, there's like a big industry standard for everything, where all games kind of, you know, in certain genres feel the same to other games. It makes sense. It makes things intuitive and easy to pick up. I had to concentrate for that. But, you know, nothing feels like super unique or fresh because of that. And at least in this time period, you know, a lot of people are trying a bunch of different things. So it was nice, but the fact that they were doing new stuff that hadn't been done before, there was times where it was like stuff didn't work out as well as I think they would have hoped it would or thought it might. What, did I get rid of all of them in one swoop? That was cool. But more came. I was gonna say, I feel like I could just wall run over there, but I think there's a big dent in there. But it is why I like a lot of these games that were from like the 6th gen era. A lot of these games that were from like the late 90s into the 2000s were always doing new things. You know, not all of them. There still were stuff that were trying to chase like different types of genres. Making clones of things that had already existed. That's been a thing forever. I played a lot of LucasArts games on this stream. I've talked about those. It's like LucasArts was like the great copiers of like video games. Anytime there was like a popular game or something like that, they'd usually just take that gameplay style and try to implement it into their own IP. It's like with Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. It was like that was clearly, I mean, part of it was a mix of their point-and-click adventures. There was a lot of that in there. But there was clearly a big influence from, you know, Tomb Raider that was out at the time. Oh boy, I think I'm supposed to wall run and then jump onto that. Oh. Doom was such a big success too. It's like anytime you had a first-person shooter back in the 90s to the 2000s, it's like before Call of Duty became a thing, became a big thing anyway. It's like a lot of shooters back in the day were Doom clones. Oh, I had it right the first time. Found her. She's using a sword this time. Good for her. Oh. I guess she didn't know how to use that thing.
Farah, no!
Go on, Prince. You can rewind time. At least we got the dagger now. The problem with these guys, you can't, like, counter them to, like, suck them up, so I can't even get any, sand from them. These guys are blocking me pretty crazy too. For the most part, for most of these enemies, we haven't had much of a problem. I mean, I can get them sometimes, but you got to get like the right opening. But I haven't had much of a problem like getting past their defenses. Even though I have the dagger of time, I can't actually suck these guys up. Oh god, and I can't rewind time. They just all walk away. They got some pretty mean combos too. And they also, like the sledgehammer guys, have the great camera angle, can't see shit. They have the low sweep attack that just obliterates you. It sucks because there's at least I haven't seen a way you can defend against that. Like holding the block should protect you against most things, but since it's a low sweep attack, it doesn't protect you against that. And you can't really jump. You can sort of dodge, roll out of the way, but like there's no guarantee that you're going to get out of the way in time. God, that looks like a sand thing I could suck up, but he's not going to do it in the middle of battle. Having to do what I haven't done before and just like dodge roll everything. Oh, that sucks. I was able to get him down, but like it doesn't work against them. Save myself that little bit of damage. Oh, that's a save point building. I didn't even realize that. I guess like the save points build over time based on the enemies that you beat. Look, one finally got knocked down. Shit! The one time one gets knocked down, I guess it was the second time technically in that grand scheme of things. I was getting close to the end of that set of battles too. But the one time that it actually happens and I'm able to suck him up, I get knocked in the ass for it. Oh, he's going for the sweeps. Just gonna try to rewind any kind of damage I take. If I have the opportunity to do so. Which I usually don't, since I don't have enough people. Nope. Not gonna let it slide. Okay. I don't know what the hell's going on there. I'm slashing this guy's back. He's not guarding, not defending, not blocking me, anything. But just somehow he's just not able to take any sort of damage. Okay, little by little. We're getting through them. Shit. Shit. Damn it. I have to use both of these. It's a damn sweep attack. No. Press triangle to suck him up, and then he's like, oh, I gotta go for the one in front of me. Go for the one that you're closest to, idiot. That's gonna be a big hit for me. Oh, come on. That might be the last one. Oh, shit. That was rough. Even with the big boy's sword. They're just defending like crazy. Okay. Not showing me do anything, it's just showing all the places I've been to. Sure. GG, thank you. We're now at 96%, as opposed to the 95% we were at last time. We're almost there.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. Bravely I had fought and slain my enemies. Honor and glory were mine. But though I fight until the desert sands themselves were red with blood, I could not bring back the dead.
You could rewind time, though. Oh, no, I just didn't do that in the first place. Oh, I guess you were out of sand. But you have a little bit now. Maybe you can do it.
No.
The girl is unimportant. Give me the dagger, and I will give you power. Eternal life will be yours.
Live forever, when those I loved are dead and I to blame. I choose death.
Oh, whoa! That looks sped up. Got up there awful quick. Wow, everything we ever did. All reversed. He access time speed abilities. Maybe so. He did have the dagger.
Do not be afraid. This belongs to you.
The dagger of time. But it is locked away within my father's treasure vault. How?
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. No further. I am the sun, and that is why I have come. To warn you and your father to arrest this treacherous vizier before he betrays you and brings ruin on us all. His signal is a flaming arrow shot into the air. Prevent him, and my father's army will know the traitor has been unmasked. They will turn back.
A wild tale indeed. I have a simpler version. A Persian soldier, lusting for glory, entered the chambers of the Maharaja's daughter and was slain by me.
No, I don't like that one.
Your Highness, for your own safety, I suggest you flee. I will handle this intruder. Matodevate Apat!
Okay, I figured he... Oh, there we go. Figured he was gonna do something, I just didn't know what it was gonna be.
What sorcery is this? Stop this at once!
My lady, he came here to abduct you. Surely you do not believe him.
What the hell?
He will betray you. All will happen as I have foretold.
How inventive. Do not forget, he is a Persian soldier.
I think I got him those 2 times.
What I told you is no story. It happened.
Protect myself a little bit.
It happened. I mean...
God damn it. One thing about this is that
It will happen.
I don't think I could get like more sand. So I might be playing myself. Alright, we got one.
Your
Is there
exertion
more?
most amusing.
Seems to have some sort of copying ability.
Let him be brought before my father. He will judge. Vizier, I have commanded you to stop. Do you disobey?
I've taken orders long enough from a senile fool and a sniveling brat.
This guy seems like such a rip-off of like Jafar.
Father was a great
The story, for the most part, doesn't seem like it takes anything from Aladdin, but like just the traitorous vizier
His son does not take.
and the bumbling fool, you know,
Then again,
king or whatever, sultan.
alike. It would appear that both share a taste for easy plunder.
You waste your breath. What little you possess.
Okay. Got another one.
Did you really think you could defeat me?
Seems like, I don't know, age is defeating you.
Tire yourself.
Okay, I guess I just can't hit him there. Probably just have to beat all those copies. No. Damn it, I got hit again. Come on, do something. Good. After a while, it does seem like there are points where you could, yeah, like that. You can start like comboing him into multiple hits, but it seems to take a few counters before you can get to that point. Oh, there we go. Okay. Multiple camera angles on that one.
And so it ends. How will the Maharaja feel when he finds his only daughter slain by the son of his enemy? Do you have any last words you wish me to communicate to the princess before I kill her?
He seems to be more in the compromised position than I am. Okay. Well, there he goes.
I could have been immortal.
What was all that talk? He was like, "Oh, you're on the ropes." It's like bluffing or something.
Then it's true. He was a traitor.
Take this. Return it to your father's treasure vault. Guard it well.
I owe you thanks. But why did you invent such a fantastic story? Do you think me a child, that I would believe such nonsense? I said I owe you thanks. You presume too much. Such a fantastic...
Oh, he's smooth.
Do you think me a child, that I would believe such nonsense?
You're right. It was just a story.
Wait! I don't even know your name.
Just call me Kakulukia.
Wait, that was my magic word. How do you know my magic words? He talked a big game, but he couldn't back it up. All right, well, there it goes. That is the end of Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. It took a while to get through the end of that, but we did have about a third of the game to get through, so it was pretty lengthy, I guess. We started about 65%. Thank you. GG. Yeah, no, it was, I mean, it's a good game with certain caveats. It's like, I feel like there wasn't too much that Ubisoft was doing like this at the time. I mean, their only other action game prior to this, I think, was Beyond Good and Evil. And that wasn't nearly to the extent of, like, the platforming mechanics and, you know, the action combat that this one had. So it was kind of like their first step into sort of a game with this type of gameplay in it, at least to this level. So yeah, there's a lot of kinks that needed to be worked out. I mean, you heard me comment on them while we were playing through it. I mean, there were plenty of times I wish there were better camera angles or better camera refinement or easier ways to tell where I was going. Or, you know, even with the combat, just like, it's so grueling. There's so many instances where it just takes so long to get through all the enemies that they throw at you. So it's one of those things where it was like the first step into this, so I can't really hold it against it all that much. I don't remember it being as bad when I played it as a kid. Again, I must have been 13, maybe 14 at the time when it came out, or at least when I played it. I was 13 when it came out, but at least I would have been 12 or 13, actually. I forget if it was earlier in the year or not. But I forget, you know, how early I played it. I got it before it became a greatest hits, which I'm pretty sure it did. So I want to say it was within the first year of its release. But I don't remember it being as brutal as it was for me getting through it this time around. And maybe I just put up with it more because, you know, I hadn't really played anything like it either. So I just thought, like, oh boy, this is just how these games are. But yeah, some of the platforming was hard to tell where you needed to go. I wish there were just like better hints or the ways that you could sort of navigate through things. And there were just some like really bad puzzles, you know, and some of them, you know, were on me. We spent a long time on that last mirror puzzle, and I was like, oh, I just need to look at the ground. There are like little marks where the mirrors are supposed to go. Duh. So it's like some stuff was fairly obvious, I guess, and I should have known it. But like also in that same vein, right before that, there was the damn, you know, trickling water sound, go through the right hole or get whisked back to the beginning again. And I got super lucky on the bottom floor one. I was trying to follow her voice and it actually worked, but like what you actually had to listen for was like trickling water and shit. And it's like, I didn't pick up on that until like the last couple. And then when I got it, but it took a minute. But that's only from like this stream. There were a couple things prior to that, like on the last stream, it was like the big hole in the ceiling. We were in that like well area for so long, and I just did not pick up on the fact that I needed to go all the way up. I was like, there's these big doorways here. There has to be something in the big doorways. And we found a secret, but I'm like, is there nothing more? There has to be something else in the big doorway. That's where it's like leading me. But no, we just needed to climb up to the ceiling. And that was it. But yeah, there's just a number of things that I feel like could have used some refinement. And it's one of those deals where maybe it got better, like over time, I kind of would hope. But I have no clue, you know, what became of this series. I am curious. I do kind of want to see the sequels. I don't know that I'm going to be streaming them or anything, but I do kind of want to see the sequels and see what they did with it. I would have to think, I mean, unless he gets the Dagger of Time back, I would have to think that they got rid of the time reversal gimmick, but it seems like such a big part of this one. I guess that's it. Nothing else. Oh, you get to unlock Prince of Persia, like the original? That's crazy. I wonder how you do that. Well, that would have been nice to check out, but I wonder if there's any like cheats or anything. Let me take a quick look. Wait a second. Unlock the original Prince of Persia, at least on Xbox. You just have to beat the single player game. Unlock Prince of Persia 1, PS2, PC, Prince of Persia 2 on Xbox. Oh, what? Xbox got Prince of Persia 2 and 1? So, son of a bitch. That sucks. You have to start from above the bath save. Once you have the new sword go down, it leads to a large cavernous area. After you make it through this area, you'll end up in a small room with Farah. There's a level and gear in the center of the room. Turn clockwise until it clicks twice. Oh god. I wouldn't have figured this out. Both doors of the room are now closed, but if you also open the secret door, you cannot see. But you have also opened the secret door you cannot see. Go directly on the wall opposite the entrance. Swing until you find a spot in the wall where the sword doesn't spark. Strike this area a few times to reveal a hidden room. Enter to unlock the game, which is now available from the main menu. Shit. It's not like I was saving in multiple spots either, because I'm working with like a real memory card, so I didn't want to like clog up my memory card with like a shitload of saves. If I was doing this on PC, I probably would have been saving like every major area, although there were a lot of save spots, so I don't know. Man, that sucks though. I can't just like input a code and unlock it. I would have liked to have seen it. I don't think I ever found that. Like, the extra feature is right there, so it tells you that it actually exists, but I don't think I ever unlocked that as a kid, because boy, that doesn't sound familiar. Having to do all this shit in order to find a little secret room or something like that. I don't see anything that says anything about any sort of codes. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Well, I guess that is incentive. Yeah, I was talking at the beginning of this game. I don't remember there being much incentive to, like, replay this game, because I only ever played it the one time. And, I never went back to it. Which is why my memory was so faulty on it. But, yeah, I guess that would give you incentive if you knew actually how to do that. But just playing the game blind, pff, I wouldn't have found it. Could have played this game, like, 20 times over. I wouldn't have found some little extra hidden room like that. It's crazy. Oh, well. But anyway, yeah, I think that'll be it for us. It was a pretty lengthy stream. We got about 4 hours, just about. I was thinking maybe we could do, like, something else in the meantime, if it ended up being short. But, you know, short, I was thinking would be like 3-4 hours. And since we're closing in on 4, I think we might as well stop here. I'll be back tomorrow still, though. Get our 3 days in the week for streaming. I got nothing in mind, really. I could just do more Silent Hill F, as I was just planning to do tonight. So we'll see if that ends up working in our favor. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't really have anything else. Nothing like super major going on, and nothing like, I don't think a short enough experience. Unless we were doing like multiplayer or something like that, but nothing that's going to be a short enough experience that I can, you know, just kind of like do it for a few hours and call it good. Because again, by next week, we are going to be doing our horror games. But I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see who's streaming now. Let's go check out old Shaxon Katsuna. They are doing Silent Hill F, the game I was thinking about playing. I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. But we'll go ahead and check them out, and then, yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. So stay tuned, guys. We'll see you then. And then next week, we'll be hitting it up with the horror games. But until then, see ya. Take care.